The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Mr. McMahon from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
John Cena looks fired up tonight, King.
When isn't John Cena fired up? He's always ready to go, regardless of who his competition is. You know, week in and week out, this guy gets one of the biggest reactions of the night.
And approaching the ring, accompanied by Finn Balor, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair!
This one's gonna be electric.
Which one of these two will walk away with the win? We'll find out as this one gets underway in mere moments. Given Ric Flair's track record, it might have been a good idea to appoint a second referee for this one tonight.
Yeah, they don't call Flair the dirtiest player in the game for nothing, Cole.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. So give us the breakdown here for Ric Flair.
You know, when we talk about John Cena, there's no other performer that I can think of in WWE where there's just no middle ground when it comes to how the fans feel about him. I mean, it is either love him or hate him relationship between John Cena and all of these people in the stands.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
4. Luck's run out. It's time for Snake Eyes.
Oh, boy. This could be it, Cole. I'm not sure I can watch this.
6.
Uh-oh. Climbing the turnbuckle. Ric Flair is taking full control right now.
We started talking about John Cena and the way the WWE fans respond to him. Whether it's positive or negative, the response Cena triggers in the stands is second to none in terms of sheer noise. And really, that's all a performer can strive for, to be a #1 draw. John Cena has definitely achieved that. John Cena connecting there with a good shot. This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over.
Nicely timed shot by Ric Flair. I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know.
What do you think it is that has kept John Cena from being universally accepted by WWE fans, King? No matter how impressive his accomplishments are or how many titles he racks up, there are those people out there who will just never get behind John Cena.
Well, he's a polarizing figure, Michael, that's for sure. I've never been able to figure out why some people are just waiting to see John Cena fall. The shoulders are down.
And he dodges that one.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Just making his presence felt there.
And he's toast.
And into the cover.
John Cena with the offense.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Well, if you want to broach the subject of Nature Boy Ric Flair and history, we can be here all day. I think back to the 1992 Royal Rumble when the Nature Boy entered the Rumble at number 3 and lasted more than 1 hour to become WWE Champion. To this day, Flair's performance is talked about by fans and historians.
You know, Michael, Ric Flair was masterful in the 1992 Royal Rumble. That was right before I got to WWE, but I remember watching it on pay-per-view, and I was amazed at how long Nate's lasted. I know that stands as one of the proudest nights in Ric Flair's storybook career. Woo! Oh, wow.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
King, the 1992 Royal Rumble reads like a who's who of sports entertainment legend. That night in Albany was special, and Ric Flair made it very clear it didn't matter where he was going to truly be a 60-minute man. And at the 92 Rumble, he truly was.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Make no mistake about it, this is getting ugly.
Yeah, now we're just talking about his face. Man, here's the Nature Boy. Is he styling and profiling in there or what? Woo!
And Ric Flair is wreaking havoc again.
What are you doing? We got a match going on here. Michael, the Nature Boy was so impressive at the 1992 Royal Rumble. He was known throughout his career for unmatched conditioning. To last over 1 hour in the Royal Rumble and become the new WWE Champion in the process? Well, that's definitely, as they used to say, fair to Flair.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years.
Uh-oh.
Ric Flair is getting ready here. Ric Flair scores with a tremendous move.
I have to say, when I think back on all the epic matches I've seen and been a part of in WWE, for pure entertainment value, John Cena's match against our friend JBL at Judgment Day 2005 might have topped them all. I mean, that was a grudge match of epic proportions. Hey, come on. There's no need for this. He's still not through.
Not today, too fast.
Going toe-to-toe here. The moment in WWE history that you just brought up, King,
right.
John Cena's win in the main event at Judgment Day 2005 was one of the roughest, toughest matches in the annals of wrestling.
Right.
You know, our friend John may have come out on the wrong end of it, but you, I am sure, take pride in just having been a part of it.
Oh, you're right, Michael. That was some match. And I know JBL likes to make excuses and still tells people he was sick that day. But you know what? I don't think that would have made one lick of difference. Nothing was going to stop John Cena that night. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Quick punch.
Well, we're on the move here. He's still not through. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
You know, King, every time John Cena steps into the ring, he steps into it like he is the C-Nation's champion, whether that's true or not, no matter who the opponent or what the reaction of the crowd may be. In Cena's eyes, he is the good guy in every match.
Well, you know that's usually the case, Michael. If Cena comes across as the straight-laced, small-town guy who just happens to be a dominant WWE superstar, well, that's because he is. Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing.
When this guy's on, look out.
He is just getting busted up.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
It may be. What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
Well, John Cena may like to play the squeaky clean All-American boy, as we said, but don't think he won't fight fire with fire when an opponent tries to stoop to some down-and-dirty tactics. John Cena prefers a good, clean match in that ring, but don't get confused.
And Ric Flair nails it. Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Here we go. John Cena giving him a serious attitude adjustment. Say goodnight.
Oh, that attitude adjustment was impressive. Way to go, John.
And this has got to be it.
They got him.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. He's setting it up. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Incredible counter. The reversal from Nate.
Going for the cover.
Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing.
Going for an encore here.
Hey, Ric Flair could be out cold.
Going for the cover.
1, 2.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though. Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Oh, look at Cena go.
Going to the top. High risk.
Look out below.
Look out! Flair goes down hard.
You know, at this point in his career, Flair can't take too many more of those attacks. Look at this hang time.
Incredible!
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Figure 4 leg lock.
Oh, man, Cole, let me tell you how bad that hurts.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
No kidding. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Put a check in the win column for Ric Flair.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it in there. Great match.
What a match here from Miami. Thanks to all of you for joining us tonight.